Hi. You didn't tell me that thing was plugged in. This is going to be one of those shows, isn't it? Right, okay. How to begin? Hi. What are you guys doing this weekend? A lot of woo, okay, good. I'm going to do something a little naughty. Because of the way this room is set up and the ventilation we have, presenters on this stage over the course of the weekend will be allowed to remove their masks. The trick is they can't stand too close to the foot of the stage. We do care about you, but we also want you to be able to hear us, okay? So forget... The question was, what about my pants? The answer is, see me at Floor Wars on Sunday. So, forgive me while I take it off. Oh, shucks. All right. Ugh. Okay. Welcome to Furry Migration 2021. To those of you that missed last year's con, I'm sorry. Last year's was the worst furry migration we ever did. It consisted of 2 hours of explaining to the hotel why we weren't doing a convention. Why? We happen to like you people, okay? This has been quite a pair of years, hasn't it? And they can just go right away as far as I'm concerned. One of the things that had us worried when we brought migration back was how many of you would come back to us, okay? Because you're the reason we do all of this. And we were nervous about that. And then we announced that we were requiring masks of attendees. And we got flame wars. We got some emails that were completely inappropriate and highly offensive and very angry. And we thought, oh dear, there goes our membership. But what happened was our membership rate went like this. We announced the mask mandate, and it did this. And then it leveled off. So, okay, people are comfortable with masks. Then we announced the vaccine mandate, and we thought, we're screwed. No. It went off the charts. Don't applaud me. You people did that, okay? Keep it up, okay? We want all of you alive. You're a lot more fun that way. Also, easier to get you out of the hotel at the end of the weekend, to be honest. You people have taken care of yourselves. You've taken care of each other, okay? We don't wear masks to protect ourselves. We wear masks to protect the people around us, okay? It's called civilization, okay? It's called caring about other people. I know, so weird, okay? But that is what defines a community. This is not just a bunch of weirdos in a hotel. I mean, it is. But you are not just a bunch of weirdos in a hotel. You are people who care about each other as a community, and you continue to show that. And that's why we come up here, work back there, work in mops, everywhere else in this hotel to make this con happen for you. So thank you. This is where you can applaud yourselves. All right, this weekend is going to be full of lots of stuff, but I think I'm a little ahead of myself, so I'm going to do some introductions quickly. I am Bear. I will be your host. That is Wolf & Company. They are running our tech. You are our membership. And this is the con chair, right here. We've had hardly any trouble from it. Hey, look, a con chair.
Welcome to Furry. Testing. There we go.
Don't you know how to turn those on?
Not normally my job. Everyone, welcome to Furry Migration. My name is Vulon. I'm one of the two con chairs for you all this weekend. Legionnaire, my co-host, is taking some much-needed rest currently. So he has been working very hard in setting up this convention. We've both been working quite a bit, and all of our staff has been working tirelessly to get this convention off the ground. One of the things that I've talked to the staff about quite a bit, and something to let you all in on, typically, in a normal convention year, which this is not, we start planning the convention in August the year before.
Yeah.
For this year, we started planning it in May of this year. So when we normally have a little bit over a year, we didn't this year. We kind of had to work on a bit of a tighter schedule, and we're here. So in some respects, I think we have pulled it off. Thank you.
We got them fooled.
We'll keep that going for 3 more days, and we're set. Charles kind of stole a little bit of my thunder on talking about registration numbers. That was something that we spent many meetings discussing what we were going to do about mask mandates and vaccination mandates. You all responded with your registrations, and that was really comforting to us, and that was letting us know that we were making the right decisions. So thank you for that. One of the, Lego and myself were given the role of con-chair in the beginning of 2020, and one of the last things we expected to have to do was to shut down the convention, and that was exactly what we ended up dealing with for 2020. It was really hard for us. We were really excited to bring some new events and some new ideas to Furry Migration, and then 2020 happened, and we all know how that ended up. We're really excited to be here. We've got a really great schedule for you all this weekend, and I'm not going to steal the thunder of our programming head that we'll talk later about some of the events that we have this weekend. But thank you all for coming out here. Thank you all for continuing to wear your masks and following the guidelines that we have this year. Again, as we've said, we mask up this year to try to make next year normal. So thank you all for doing all of that.
Before you go away, you asked me to ask them to do something. It takes a lot of people to run a fur con, any kind of con. Okay, how many people do we have on staff this weekend?
About 50.
About 50. I dare you, thank at least one of them every day. Okay?
We made it
not me, one of them.
We made it pretty easy to find them. They all have this orange lanyard, so you can't hide staff members. You will be thanked.
Okay, the alternative was ear tags, so the DNR didn't want to loan us any.
Perfect.
Okay, would you send in the society president?
I would love to send in the society president, who also happens to be my husband. So, for those of you, Furry Migration is run underneath Minnesota Furs, which is our parent organization. The president of that is Rico, so I'd like to welcome him on stage.
Are you off your medication again, love?
I can take this off now, right?
Yes. Stay forward. Stay behind the podium.
Podium, got it. As Villan mentioned, I am Rico, current president of Minnesota Furs. Who here knows what MN Furs is? Hey!
I mean, I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
Great. Well, Charles, I'm glad you asked. This isn't scripted, by the way. Minnesota Furs is the parent underneath, or above? Above Furry Migration and what makes this happen. How many years ago was it that we just had money beneath a mattress?
We had been running picnics, and the donations people gave us at the picnics were designed to pay for the picnics. Someone pointed out we had $9 extra grand in a shoebox, so it was time to incorporate and get a bank account. And we figured if we went to all that trouble, let's form a con.
Exactly. So, yeah, thank you, whoever that was, thanks. If you're having fun this weekend, it doesn't have to stop. We have a picnic coming up shortly after, which is terrifying to think about. MNFurs.org, you can read about that. So if you want to hang out, if you're from the area, or even if you're not from the area, you can come and hang out. And if you want to learn more about what we do and how you can get involved, because we're all volunteers, we have a panel. Man, it would have been good preparation if I knew when that panel was.
It would have been excellent. Hold on. Let's see if I can commune with the spirits and find out when that panel is. Does anyone know when that panel is? No. Okay, fine.
I'm sure, as probably somebody will mention, schedule.furrymigration.org. You can find that information there. Did I miss anything?
Probably. I don't remember what it is, though.
I'm going to walk off stage, and I'm going to hate myself, because then I'll remember.
That's okay. We always forget things at opening ceremonies.
Sure. One more last plug is if anyone's bored back at their room or anything, we're trying something experimental this year with Minecraft. So we're doing a Minecraft server. So if you're looking for something to do, hop on there. A lot of work went into that. Thanks to those volunteers that put that together. But I think that's all I have.
I'll take that. Thank you, Rico. So conventions are, why am I holding two microphones? Conventions are about all sorts of things. We have the panels, we have the events, we have dances later. I don't want to know what he just did. But we also have guests of honor. Here to tell us more about that is our friend from Philadelphia, Giza.
Thank you, Charles. As mentioned, we have guests of honor this year. We also have a special guest. I would like to start by recognizing our special guest, which is Avian Invasion. Mr. Invasion, will you please stand up and come on the stage? Thank you. Avian Invasion will be playing the dance tomorrow night at 11 p.m. in this room. Please come to his dance. Thank you. Yes, please, sit down.
You can do it. You can do it.
Fly.
I think you can. I think you can. I think you can.
Our first guest of honor, which I'd like to bring out, they are actually a local. They are a pair of kigu makers. If you're wearing a kigu that you got locally, chances are you got it from Curlworks. Curlworks, will you come out, please?
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for coming.
Welcome to Minneapolis.
Yeah, we live here. It's okay. Come see us in the dealer's room.
Thank you, thank you. You may visit Curlworks in the dealer's room. They are the first table on the left as you go in. Our second guest of honor, which I would like to bring out, they have a PhD in zoology, hence their title, Dr. Wildlife. Come on out, Dr. Wildlife.
I cannot hold this. Hi, everybody. It's so great to be here. Let me say, I don't know if you guys are feeling the same way, but being here is such a boost to my mental health. I was joking earlier that it's just like, you guys are my people, and just being around you just makes me so happy, and I haven't even met like a small percentage of you yet. So I'm looking forward to this weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Wildlife. If you would like to meet the guests of honor, we have a panel called Meet the Guests of Honor immediately after opening ceremonies at 5 p.m. in panel room A, which is just down the hall. Thank you so much. Back to you, Charles.
Thank you, sir. Let's see, what sort of trouble do I get into now? Ooh, Rico left his phone behind. I wonder if he know. They never let me have any fun. Alrighty, so what have I not talked about? The building is not on fire. The building is not going to be on fire. Right? Thank you. No. No fires. Okay, the Hyatt is pleased to welcome you back. I'll be honest, the Hyatt is pleased to still be in business, as with every other hotel in North America. Please be patient with them. They are still rebuilding their staff. The restaurant, however, after many months, is finally open again downstairs. They have some custom drinks in the bar designed just for our con. I asked for a list and I was told, come on down, we'll surprise you. So, go on down and get surprised, okay? There's also a breakfast buffet down there in the mornings that I'm told is quite good. I slept through it. None of you sleep in, so you're ready to go, right? Right, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, fine. Let's see here. Guests of honor, Minnesota Furs, da-da-da-da. Okay, so here's the last thing I want you to think about on your way out. We want to keep each other safe, and it's not just about masks, okay? If you see a situation that you think places someone in jeopardy, or if you have a problem, or you lose something, we have an operations crew here. They are here to help you. They are in the boardroom across the hall from this space. They are also available by telephone. You remember those things? You do voice chat on this? You've heard about that? At 612-440-4545, the number in your program book is wrong. Because it's not a con unless there's an error in the program book somewhere. I mean, many of you have been to other cons. How many of you at your very first con? Jesus, Mary, and Krishna. Whew. Okay. First of all, welcome to the zoo. And to our staff. We have a lot of new faces here. Let's make sure they never want to leave. Ladies and gentlemen, go forth and enjoy furry migration. Thank you all.
Moving right along in search of good times and good news with good friends you can't lose.
This could become a habit.
Opportunity knocks once, let's reach out and grab it.
Yeah.
Together we'll nab it.
We'll hitchhike, bus, or yellow cab it.
Cab it? Moving right along.
Footloose and fancy free.
Getting there is half the fun, come share it with me. Moving right along. We'll learn to share the road.
We don't need a map to keep the show on the road.
Hey, the song's sounding better, Fozzie. Moving right along, we found a life on the highway.
Your way is my way.
So trust my navigation.
California, here we come high in the skyland.
Palm trees and warm sand.
Oh, sadly, we just left Rhode Island.
We did what?
Just forget it.
Moving right along. LA, where have you gone?
Send someone to fetch us, we're in Saskatchewan.
Moving right along. You take it, you know best.
Hey, I've never seen the sun come up in the west.
Moving right along.
We're truly birds of a feather.
We're in this together, and we know where we're going.
Movie stars with flashy cars and life with the top down.
We're storming the big town.
Yeah, storm's right. Should it be snowing?
No, I don't think so. Moving right along.
Do I see signs of man?
Yeah, welcome on the post. It says, come back again. Moving right along.
Nice town.
Footloose and fancy free.
You're ready for the big time.
Oh yeah, but is it ready for me?